Hello, everyone. It's with great pleasure that I welcome you all to yet another promising session. Following a highly profitable week, I am so happy to present a new comprehensive technical analysis of the USDJPY. Well, in this video, we will be examining trend lines, key levels, and chart patterns to facilitate a well informed trading decision based on historical price movement. As a continuation from my previous analysis, I would like to highlight the key moments we had during the previous week before delving into the specifics of our expectation for the upcoming week. And talking about last week trading session, we did had a very indecisive phase which lasted about 3.5 days of the previous week, as we saw how price action continues to range within the 142.00 level and the 141.500 area for over 96 hours before we begin to see some traction. Though we had some couple of stop losses, but we were fortunate enough to recoup most of these losses during the second half of last week's trading session when we witnessed that impulsive bullish move to the upside. So I have the commentaries right here. And for those who would like to look at it and use it for educational purposes, I will be dropping the link to the commentary right in the description box of this current video. And for those who are watching this from my YouTube channel, of course, you will be getting the link at the top right hand side of your screen. So it was quite a profitable week for us on the USD JPY, though it took quite a while before price action moved in our direction. But thank goodness we were very profitable. And congrats to everyone who has been part of this journey. So, moving right into our plans for this week, I have been able to identify a simple technical setup which I think we can use to guide our trading activity for this week. Well, the first thing I did here was to go into the 4 hours time frame where I was able to come up with a a structure here. And what I did was to take into consideration the activity of price action since the month of March. And one of the first things you will observe on this chart is the fact that price action has been very, very bullish. And to emphasize the bullish momentum in this market, I have a couple of trend lines. So I have the major trend line here, and then we saw the deviation from that trend line happen in the month of May. That was last month. We saw the new trend line formed after connecting the series of higher lows here. However, when we zoom into the second week of this month, we saw a new deviation from that trend line, as you can see here, giving us another trend line to work with for the previous week. And it's likely we are going to be using this trend line again for this new week. So, with the information we have gathered here so far, it is quite obvious that price action has been bullish. However, if we zoom into the current market structure, that is what has been going on in this market in the last 1 week. Remember, during the course of last week trading session, we saw this whole indecisive phase where price action was ranging between the 142.500 and the 141.500 zone before that final breakout happened on Thursday. Now, with the situation we have right now, I have a couple of key levels here which I'm going to be using to guide my trading activity for this week. Now, one of the key levels I have here is that our weekly key level. That is, this is the level I will be using to guide my trading activity for the week. And one of the things that make this level important is the fact that it is the highest point price action has ever been for this year. And that was the point where price action was about looking for selling pressure on the last trading day of last week. Now, with the situation here, I would want to see how participants in this market will be reacting to this level during the early hours of the week to determine what my next line of action will be. Now, if price breaks out of that structure, we are going to be seeing another opportunity to buy or add more position to our existing trade. And that is if you still have a position running over the weekend. However, if price action continues to find selling pressure below the 143.900, which is always a familiar scenario whenever price action finds a new high, then we might likely see price action go into a range between that 143.900 and the 142.850 before a sense of direction will be established. It could be breaking out of the 143.900 or breaking down of the 142.850 to incite a sell-off in this market. So these are the things I'm going to be looking at as we head into the new week. But before we close on this video, it is quite important that we check on the economic calendar to see what the market will be looking forward to as in terms to the fundamental aspect. And you know how important the economic calendar is for us in this community, as these fundamentals factors often manifest on the charts in technical patterns and price movements. And by monitoring the economic calendar, we can easily identify potential correlations between economic releases and specific technical patterns. Now, on the economic calendar, I was able to pull out a handful of event coming in from the US economic docket. And we focus on high impact events here. So the first high impact event would have been coming until Tuesday, June 27. And we have the durable goods order for the month of May. We have the non defense capital goods order, excluding aircraft, for the month of May too, as well. Then we're also going to be having the bank stress test info, which is a test conducted to determine the bank's reaction to different financial situation, which is one key event that will be giving us an insight into the health implication and health situation of the US banking sector. Then we also have another very important event coming up on Thursday, June 29, and that is the gross domestic product annualized for quarter one. And we know how important this as it gives us the monetary value of all the goods, services, and structure produced within the US economy during that specific period of time. So these are the very high impact event we are going to be looking forward to. And the anticipation of this event could reflect on the chart as a consolidation phase, which might likely be within the range here between the 143.900, or it could even drop into the 142.850 before a significant move either to the upside happens or to the downside happens to give us an idea of where price action is likely going to be going for the week. But trust me, I'm going to be with you in the comment section of all of my videos as we try and see how participants in the market will be reacting to this particular market structure in order to decide where our next line of action will be. I do hope this video has been of immense help in helping you make your independent decision on your account. And if you do, kindly support this project by clicking the like button. Your likes are valuable and helps the video reach much more traders out there who could benefit from this project. If you haven't already, consider following me by subscribing. Subscribing ensures that you never miss out on the latest ideas I share, as you would receive notifications whenever I upload new videos and commentaries. Thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you right in the comment section on Monday morning as we get prepared for the new week. Do have a wonderful day, everyone. Bye bye.